Hey y'all, it's Charlene and I am out here on the future home of Legacy Ranch with my good friend Rich. How's it going?
Hey everybody, thank you very much for watching.
Oh my gosh, this is absolutely, you just Rich landed Charlene and her Mecca.
This is perfect Jeep territory. I mean, we've already gone through mud and water. We're in tall grass. It's wild out here right now.
I love it. I love it. So I met Rich several years ago. And Legacy House has been such an integral part of our community, helping our aged out foster females find the next step. So what about the boys? You know, although I like to say, you know, girl power is something.
Come on, we got to help them both.
We got to help them both. So we are literally standing on the property of what's going to be the Legacy Ranch. So tell us a little bit about that and what we're going to ask you guys for here in just a little bit.
All right. So we started Legacy Housing 5 years ago in order to prevent youth homelessness and sex trafficking by providing free quality housing for at-risk, aged out foster youth. And we're on a mission currently to provide a home for every one of the 25,000 children who are aging out in the United States every year. They're in desperate need. Yeah. And there's a number of crises that plague the community. Ladies go into sex trafficking, they experience homelessness, and the guys, they also experience homelessness, and it usually manifests as becoming incarcerated. They might start stealing, they might start selling drugs, and so our goal with both homes is to help to prevent those crises and help give them a solid foundation so that they can be independent adults who finish their school and become productive members of society. So,
And I love that. I love what you just said, a productive member of our society and our communities. Well, G Beach, we are so honored and humbled to be here because what we like to do is plant seeds. And this is a great piece of property to plant seeds right here on the future home of the Legacy Ranch. And what is so important about that is whether we are impacting our future of our community or the ripple effect. I love the ripple effect because you know what? Some of your residents may not stay here forever, right? But the community that they go into, they become an asset to that community.
Absolutely.
And so thank you for what you're doing here. What is the goal? What is the vision? I'm a visionary and I'm a touchy-feely person, which is why I'm out here to touch and feel the trees out here, right? And get in the mud and all of those fun things. What is the vision here?
Well, as you could see as we were driving in, we are in need of developing this land into a livable space. Right now, it's perfect for jeeping. You can go off-roading, you can four-wheel drive, but for those who don't have off-road capability, they're gonna get stuck.
Absolutely.
And so we are eager to build an initial residential structure for aged out foster boys who are gonna have a living environment out here. It's therapeutic, it's quiet, they can go to school. And so we'll start with the home. We want to build a pond. We want to dig for septic. We have to put in trails because as you can see, if we don't get those put in, we're going to get stuck.
We're creating trails today.
We're going to run electric out here. We're drilling a well. And so there's a lot of expenses involved. When you're building on raw land and you're starting from scratch, there's a lot that's involved. However, we plan for this to be a lifelong endeavor. We want to serve foster youth on this property forever. The goal is that we start restoring legacies during our lifetime. My children take over, the next generations take over, and they continue to restore the legacies of these children who are aging out of foster care.
And I love, oh my gosh, what you just said is so key to sustainability. You're building legacies for these children, but you're creating sustainability for our community. What is the initial fundraising goal to get us going out here?
Yeah, so our initial goal is $250,000 in order to build the initial home and to get all that initial work done. The trails, the septic, the well, all the things that need to get built.
Okay, and I'm gonna put it in simple terms because when you say $250,000, that's like, wow, that's a lot of money. Y'all, that's only $250,000.
We can do it.
Oh my gosh, you know what? And if we're gonna spend, $100,000, we might as well spend the $250,000.
Come on,
right?
let's do it.
It's not that much more. So yes, you guys, not $250,000, only $250,000.
And I know that Jeep Beach can do it. We are so grateful for every
Oh
one
my
of you.
gosh. And not just Jeep Beach, but the entire community. Because I know
Absolutely.
there's some community members here tonight at the gala with us, and also that are within the community that are going to hear about what you're doing and want to jump on board, because what you're doing is truly creating sustainability and amazing citizens, and even more beautiful legacies for these kids that might not otherwise have a legacy, right?
If it wasn't for the generosity of our donors like Jeep Beach and those in our community, we wouldn't be able to do this. So it's because you give and because you care that we're able to provide new legacies for these aged out foster youth.
Okay, so today, Rich, my goal is to go play in the woods. But tonight, our goal is to raise $250,000, and Jeep Beach is going to help you get this kicked off, because we're going to put our money and our donations where our mouth is, okay?
Awesome.
And actually where our Jeep is. So tonight, you guys, get ready. Get your checkbooks out, get your credit cards out, get your change out, because you know what? Every penny is one penny closer, right?
Yep.
But tonight, Jeep Beach is going to get you started with a donation for the Legacy House for $10,000.
Wow.
Thank
Thank you. This is awesome. Thank you.
Let's
we are
do
excited.
this.
Yes.
Let's build a ranch, you guys.
Thank you. This is a great start to the fundraiser. We are so grateful.
Woo woo! Let's build a ranch. I'm excited. We're gonna have pigs.
Yes, we are.
Bye, you guys. Thank you, Jeep Beach Nation.
Thank you. And Charlene and Jeep Beach, we are so grateful. All the attendees, thank you. We are so excited for what's in store. Have a good night. Well, Charlene, we are so thankful for you and Jeep Beach and the Jeep Beach Nation for your donation and your support of Legacy Housing. And you know, this isn't just the best part of being in a relationship together, helping these kids. You also can help us when we get into this kind of trouble.